Hey, welcome to GiveMeApps, the world's #1 independent app store. Today's app up for review is Dejavu by developer Martin Pluisch. As the name implies, Dejavu reminds you of something you've done before. So we're not going to say what that is, but when we dig into the game, it'll remind you of an old game right away. Alright? Let's take a look. There's your startup screen. Actually, here's your startup screen. You're presented with a couple of levels. You're supposed to go sequentially, so you start at 1-1 and you go all the way up to 110. Alright? Press the question mark icon on the top, and it lets you know what you need to know before you start. If you see one of these little jammies right here, that means you get a coin, just like in the game that it is imitating, in a sense. If you see one of these keys here, it activates and deactivates certain blocks. That blue square with the arrows means super jump. You can jump really high. The green arrows in the circle means that you get the ability to use a super jump. You have this orange icon. It's a bouncer. It's like a trampoline. And this hourglass here activates the timer in certain levels. So let's dig in. Alright, we're going to go on 1-1. Alright. The game sometimes is slow to react, but what we like is that the developer is issuing bug fixes quickly. Alright. Using these arrows, you can move back and forth. And the circle on the bottom here, you jump. So there we go, and we die right away. Now we're going to be jumping back and forth with the video. One of the issues we had is that the controls are really sensitive, so you got to be careful. Alright, boom. See that? Right away this game should remind you of an older game. There we go. Take a look. We have our coin. Alright. Once you see one of these, you're at the end of the level. And boom. Click on next level. And you're in a new level. I have to say, the game is cool. It reminds me of the older game that we were talking about earlier. What makes this game a little frustrating is that, as I said before, the controls are really sensitive. It would really help if there were an up and down button for more movement. Also, you can't really jump and move at the same time. Meaning you can't press this key, meaning you can't press that icon and that icon at the same time. So you have to really get the hang of this game to make moves here. Alright, so we finally got to the end of board 2. So this game isn't bad. It's a neat concept. It's a new spin on an old game. You take a guess as to what game that was. The game could be really awesome if the developer makes a couple of fixes. So check it out. Let us know what you think. GiveMeApps, the world's #1 independent app store. The only app store where you can withdraw your earnings at any time and make 100% of your download sales. Till next time.